Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a tutorial using the BH Cosmetics Blush Neutrals palette. Since fall is on its way, I figured it would be a great time to do this tutorial with all these fallish warm colors. And right now I think they're having a sale where you can get this palette cheaper than what it normally cost. So I'm going to pull my hair back. Okay, now I just used this primer, the Professional by Benefit, in my T-zone. So we're going to start with foundation, and we're going to use CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and I'm in the shade 110 Creamy Natural. So I'm just going to dot this on my face. Okay, I really like this foundation. Feels really lightweight. It's oil free. I don't think it lasts all day long, but it lasts for a decent amount of time. I'm gonna use this Morphe E31 brush, flat top kabuki, to blend it in. I always get it in my hair right here. I can't be the only one. Okay, so that's blended in. I really like it. I like the finish. It looks natural, not like cakey or anything. Then we're gonna use these two concealers right here. We're gonna use Maybelline Better Skin in 10 Ivory and this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Brightener. So we're gonna use both of these. Down the nose, forehead, cupid's bow, chin. Then we're gonna use this just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna buff this in with this BH Cosmetics number 5 foundation brush. It's in the Carnival Celebration brush kit, and I just did my brush collection. So if you want to see all those brushes in that kit, go watch that video. Okay, now we're gonna set that. I'm gonna take this Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder, and it's just a white translucent powder with this BH Cosmetics number 4 in that line. Just a small tapered brush. Get some of this powder. Make sure you tap it off. You don't want to look like a cakey mess. And dab that where you put that concealer. I really like this powder. I feel like it looks natural, doesn't look powdery white on your face. It's like really silky smooth. I just really like it. It's really good from the drugstore. Okay. Let's bronze up this face a little. And we're gonna use, I don't know. I didn't get a bronzer. Here we go. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and Bronzer is the shade. I'm gonna take this Sigma F30 large powder brush, dip it in there. So does anybody have a problem with your almost 5-year-old not wanting to go to sleep at night? Like, he didn't go to sleep till like almost 12, and I couldn't go to sleep until he does, because he like gets up, turns on the lights, and he like plays, and sometimes he gets into food if he can reach it. Like, he's been getting his like stool out of the bathroom and getting in our pantry. And it's just like, I wish he would sleep, because he gets up at like the crack of dawn too. So this mama doesn't get any sleep, and then he wakes up his 2-year-old brother. So it's like no one gets sleep in this house. Okay. So in this BH Cosmetics palette, there's 5 blushes on the bottom. And we're gonna take this Wet n Wild brush, and we're gonna go into this one, which is like a matte, rusty orangey color. It's very pigmented. So we're just gonna barely tap that off. Maybe even blow on it. Very fallish. Bring it on the tip of my nose a little. I think if you have really dark skin, or like medium to deep, I think these colors would really be pretty, especially this burgundy one. Because I'm pretty fair, and these are really pigmented on me. But it's very pretty. Then we're gonna highlight with this e.l.f. small tapered brush. And I'm going to go into this where is it? This Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlight. And the shade is Sin. I got it in an Ipsy bag. It's very, very pretty. You see it right there? It's like a champagne-y color. I don't see any glitter. We're just gonna barely tap that in. Down the nose. cupid's bow, chin, and a little on the forehead. Okay. Now let's take this palette. I'm going to use this e.l.f. primer in the shade Sheer. I think it works pretty well for me, but if you have like really oily eyelids, I don't think you'll like this. And it gives a little bit of color correction, not much, but it's enough, I think, for me. Okay, I'm gonna go on the bottom lash line. See how you can tell that I have something on my eyes now. Okay, to set that, I'm going to take this Tarte palette, and this is the original one with the all mattes. And I'm going to take this Super Mom shade down here, which is just like a cream. We're going to put it all over our lid to set that primer. Okay. Now we're going to go into this BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to use this blending brush by Elizabeth Mott. It looks like this. And I'm going to go into this brown right here. And then I'm going to tap it into this orangey shade. So this color and this color. Here they are right here swatched. They're a little powdery, but for the price, you can't beat that. And look how pigmented it is. Just be sure that you're tapping your brush off with these. Okay, so this orangey, this brown, orangey, brown. Tap it off. And let's go in our crease. You really want this to be blended really good and diffuse out the edges. Okay, so again, orangey, this brown, this orangey, this brown. Tap. Okay, now I'm gonna take this shade right up here, which it looks like it's a little bit brighter than this orange shade we just put on the crease. I'm just gonna work that into the crease. Okay, next eye. Okay. I'm going to take this Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeshadow stick crayon in Bluffing, and I'm just going to put it on my lid right here. I really need to sharpen this thing, just for like a creamy base. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this Naked Cosmetics loose eyeshadow. It's in Desert Sunset. These are like eyeshadow pigments, I guess you would say. We're going to take this coppery color right here. Swatch that. See that? So pretty. Oh, Nelly, look at that. Look at that. That is so pretty. Very fallish. So we're just going to use what's in the lid. Tap it off. And I'm going to pack this on. The inner 2/3 of my lid and leave a space right there. Look how pigmented and pretty that is. Okay. Then we're going to take the same brush and just blend. No extra product. Okay. Now we're going to take, I'm thinking this deep maroon color. So pretty. Look at that. It's like cranberry. Here it is up here. This is one swipe, guys. Just one. And it's that pigmented. Y'all really need to go get this palette. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm trying to find my brushes since I did that brush collection. It's hard for me to find my brushes because they're all mixed up now. I don't know what to use. Let's try this Royal Inlay Nickel Angle Shader brush into that cranberry shade. Tap it off. You always want to work with less and then build it up. I'm just gonna put this in my outer V. Can't even really see it. I think it's the brush. I mean, you can tell it's there, but it's not where I want it. Let's try this BH Cosmetics number 6. Looks like a flat concealer brush, but we're gonna see if it will do anything. Okay, and we're gonna take this same blending brush, just blend out the edges. Okay, I'm gonna take my finger into this Naked Cosmetics color that we used on the lid. And I'm just gonna pack this on. That works so much better. Look at that, guys. Okay, and then I'm going to take this maroon color with my finger as well. Tap that on the outer edge. I do have some fallout, but it's alright. I'm just going to tap in the middle to kind of blend those two. Okay. That look kind of weird now. So let's take this blending brush, blend out the edges again. I'm actually going to wipe that brush off and then go back. Okay. So then on the lower lash line, I'm going to take, where did it go? I just had it. This brush by BH Cosmetics, number 11. It's like a detail brush. I'm going to take that same cranberry burgundy shade. Hair, get away. Put that under my lash line. Okay. I'm going to take my foundation brush and just sweep under my eye. Kind of clean it up a bit. Okay. My nose is so itchy. Now we're going to take this Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in the shade Glossy Emerald for a pop of color. Y'all see that pigment? Okay. I'm gonna take this same brush and I'm gonna dip it into this Naked Cosmetics color. Smoke it out a little. Same thing on the other side. Okay. Now for the brow. We're going to do brow highlight. We're going to use this e.l.f. C brush, eyeshadow brush, and this Tarte palette. We're going to go into this Super Mom shade. Okay. Now on the top, we're going to use this Ciate Wonder Wand Gel kohl liner in black. Has like a little angled brush on this end. And here's the liner. I'm gonna go on the top. My nose, I don't know what it is. Every time I film, my nose is itchy. This pencil is definitely not as creamy as the Maybelline. So I highly recommend those Maybelline ones. And I even wore this green the other day on my lash line, my lower lash line. And I took a nap, and when I woke up it was still there. I'm just gonna smudge it out with this tip. And still as pigmented as when I put it on. So, and I'm staying in my waterline. So y'all definitely need to go check those out. There's like this copper shade I want to get for like the fall. There's like this purple, a blue, I think a white, black, maybe a brown. Look how pretty this eye is. So pretty. Okay. Now we're gonna do mascara. First, we're gonna do this e.l.f. exfoliator. This is the brown sugar one. Okay. Now we're gonna do mascara, and we're gonna do this Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I'm gonna use this mirror on the back of this. If I can get my hair out of the way. So sorry my videos are so long and they're not like fancy edited and all that. I'm just a mom of 2 boys. I stay at home and I just needed like something to do while my husband's at work. Like I just needed like a hobby, and I love makeup. I enjoy it. So I just thought, oh, I'll just start a YouTube channel, and then maybe I can interact with like other adults, because when you're a stay-at-home mom, the only interaction you get is, for me, is a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. Until my husband comes home. So I just thought, oh, YouTube, maybe, you know. I'm just doing it because I've always wanted to do it, but just to give me a hobby and to show other people that you don't have to be fancy, you don't have to have tons of money, you don't have to, you know, have the most up-to-date makeup brands and everything they come out with. You can just be a stay-at-home mom like me, just doing this for fun, just doing it for the interaction, the pleasure you get, I don't know. So if y'all don't like these videos, if they're not glamorous or edited enough, which they're not even edited because I can't figure out how to hook my computer to my phone or to my camera. Like, it won't pull up the device, so I don't know. So I mean, if you don't like this, then maybe this channel's not for you, but I would love to have you here. I would love for you to subscribe and give me feedback, tell me what you want to see next. I mean, I'm just doing this to give me something to do. Not that I don't have some stuff to do, like taking care of kids is not an easy job, and I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying, like, it gives me something to, you know, look forward to, something to do while they take a nap. Okay, this is the Buxom. What is this? Whip Soft Matte Lip Color in this shade Centerfold. That's just like a little sample. So let's take this hair out. Okay, here's the finished look. Very, very fallish. I feel like it makes my eyes really pop. And the green. I love the green eyeliner. So thanks for watching. I know this is long. I know my videos have been long, but I just want to thank you so much for, you know, watching and spending your time on my channel. I just can't thank y'all enough, and I hope y'all like these. I hope you'll come back for future videos and subscribe, and I just am so appreciative that y'all would even consider watching me when there's so many great beauty gurus out there on YouTube. So I just feel humble, and I'm just so thankful for all of y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!